Hey, we're back. Um, all right, we're just sharing screen. This will work for now. Welcome to the stream. What up, guys? I'm J Logan K. We're gonna pull up Accelerator again. All right, so here's what we're working with here. So we want to fund our scholarship foundation, and we want to spend time with Goddard. Goddard, what's up, puppy? Here, come here. Okay, so we gotta hang out with this guy. That is priority number one. He is 1 year old. So that means we've got at least a decade together. Probably more than that. Probably like a good 14 years together. Yes, Goddard, me and you together for the next decade. So we got to, find jobs that allow us to spend time with the dog, as well as getting enough money to realistically fund our scholarship foundation. So one of the best ways to do that right now is with day trading. And this has been globally. He's not popping on Google yet, but I'm not going to say his name yet. He is a 7-figure a year day trader, and he put us on to Mint Funding. Yeah, Goddard, you're not going to go through the carpet. Ooh. Sure, let's hear it. Oh, real quick, if you don't know what prop funding is, so pretty much people, large institutions, are just day traders. Like Anton's just a trader himself who built up a community, but you get to a point where you have too much capital to realistically execute with only one person trading. So you need a bunch of people trading like micro accounts, micro being up to like, I don't know, probably like $10 million. But I think the ideal range for day trading is you want your account size somewhere between 100,000 to $1 million. And that way you're taking bets that aren't big enough to really cause shifts in the market. You're just kind of a small fish riding the waves of Aladdin. We'll get into Aladdin later. Million range, that seems realistic. That is really cool, actually. Whoa, this is a big deal because one of the hardest things is, like, once you get your account going a little bit, it's not the hardest thing in the world to sustain, even if you have a bunch of losses. And this is like, so sometimes prop firms do this thing where even if you get your account over the target level, Goddard, can you chill for a second, please? I'm trying to talk to the people here. Just chill. Anyway, these guys are really kind about it. Like, they don't arbitrarily, well, it's not arbitrary, but they don't move it up as you go. So sometimes even if you get like to 106,000, say, if you have a 5% loss or a 10% loss, bringing you down to like here, Some firms will kick you out, which is what they showed over. See here. So that minimum loss goes up with the account. So for his version, nah, they keep it at the 95K mark, 5% or 6%. Static, not dynamic. Let's go. Yeah, that's tough. That's come here. Hi. Mm. We're just gonna do 100K now first. Yeah, let's go. So this is really cool. So Anton, I've talked to him a little bit. I've been in his private Discord. We had to bail out because we ran out of money. It's $100 a month. But like he's a cool dude and he's here for the people and he's trying to help more and more of us get into this industry. It's one that I've been like studying off and on for I guess 7 years now. I'm 27. I mean, like every young person hears about like trading. Usually it's like crypto trading, and that's like a little more speculative and a little more guessing. We want to be like an actual like hedge fund, and we're gonna have to learn and implement different strategies to have like a base fund. I'm not saying we can't do crypto trading, but we need a base in just normal markets, just for what's the word? Credibility. Credibilities. Let's see if we still got an account. We'll just make one with our still learning. Oh, I definitely did this already. All right, never mind. Let's find it in our email. Can I pause this? We're gonna go to no, not there. What if I go over here? Stop sharing. All right, tight. I'm gonna hop into my email real quick. Apple's college offer. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Who did he send this to? This email. Okay, so I'm on his email list. I don't know if I have an account. Let's turn this back on now. Okay, there we go. JL Connor -6. If I'm gonna send me emails, please don't. Okay, for password. All right. Not that inbox. This one inbox. All mail. All right, we're not. All right. FTMO isn't legal in United States anymore. 5%ers, I've heard of that one. Okay, so we're going to be trading futures. Are we just trading futures? Yeah, sure. Why not? What are we looking at here? 750. And then if we add a profit thing, 825. 825. That's not terrible. So that is our save target. let's put it here. Event FX challenge cost $8.25. All right, so this is our save goal right here. So as we save up $825, we're going to be doing these daily streams, and we're also going to be. Can I not make this smaller, motherfucker? You're going to take up all that room? Whatever. All right. Oh, we'll figure it out, bro. We will figure it out. No, be extra large, you motherfucker. So as we work towards 825 funding goal, going to live stream our progress towards our oops. All right, so nobody could see what I was doing that whole time. Oh, we might need to get another screen so we can see what our stream is doing. Yeah, I'll get there later. Anyway, so working towards the funding goal, we're going to keep these streams going, and we're going to keep learning our Ment FX basics. I do want to do some interest in what is this? Yeah, my revenue. R-Trader Pro. Okay, I like this. Web trading. All right, let's see what this free demo is like. First name. I'm just putting in info right now. Phone number. Country. Take us over here in USA? It does. STil. Hey, all right, I got the email. I agree. Okay, we are non-professional. Okay, we are signing up for the broker that I guess they're going with for futures. We are going to, so this is if we want to do futures. We're also going to look into doing Forex. So C Trader. This is getting a lot of info now. Gemini Pro. All right, we'll get AI thinking about that a little bit. So we're gonna have it do the hard work. What the frick? What is this? Use C Trader. Okay. All right. MetaTrader. Yeah, MTR. Oh, that's just MetaTrader. Yeah. Okay. So you can do. So usually on MetaTrader, you can do futures. All right, we're gonna switch over. New plan. Profit share. Bro, now we're up to 900. All right. We're gonna update our prices now. Okay, so new challenge cost 900. We are going to be using MetaTrader to place. I mean, we'll put that instead. Do any of the sync with trading view super sharp. So we're going to try to go super bozo mode and get everything set up in trading view. Okay. Sure, that works.
Lunch prep solved at Fred Meyer with lower prices on some of your midday favorites. So you can keep your family moving forward while staying on budget. From sliced bread and simple
Okay.
Fred Meyer's got what your family's craving to help stretch your budget without compromising.
Okay. By using mentfunding.com. Research which Hey, Goddard. What's up, big sexy? What do you got over there? Oh, that would be my aloe. No more of that. Thank you, puppy. Okay, we'll have to talk to Anton about it. That is what our GPT is telling us. All right, we'll come back to that. Bro, when you Google Trading View, it's not even the first one. What's this about? Oh, we're freaking going, bro. All right, big news. Solana's been crash landing down to what level? Like 140s. Right now, I use one indicator. It's called Smart Money Concepts from Lux Algo. This one right here. It's freaking everything you would want in an algorithm. I'm sure there's others that are good, but our trading style, we're trying to learn Anton method, MentFX way, and having these supply and demand order blocks just built in for you is kind of nice. Also, this means change of character, and this means break of structure. We'll get more into those later as we continue to learn. I think we can drop a short down into there. Trade Station, Forex.com, Webull, Coinbase Advance, Ninja Trader, Trade here. Okay, so some of them are. We're gonna do paper. We like fake money. All right, so we see things are looking downwards. We're gonna look for shorts. However, on the 1 minute time frame, this is not an entry point right here. So if we're guessing downwards, we want to be entering near the top of red, not near a blue. I mean, sure, it could break through and continue to go lower, but we want to take high percentage trades only. So that's not what we want. So we'll keep looking around. So again, same thing, looking like we might see a breakdown back to like 100, maybe even down to 100K. For Bitcoin, it's kind of freaking out deciding what to do. Ethereum, I think, might really start falling off. I don't think people are going to use Ethereum in the future. This right here is the dollar index. Sweet baby Jesus, it's going up. That's a good sign for our country. Gold, let's go to hourly just to refresh. That's what's going down. Gold going down is actually a good thing. It's kind of a fake asset. It's just a shiny rock. I don't know why we value it as a society. It's freaking nonsense. I would honestly. Okay, here we go. This is what we like to see more. So this is a short opportunity. So we're going to look it in, see it's trying to break out. It's probably not. Stop loss. Risk 10%. No, we want to risk. Sure, 1%. All right. Stop loss canceled. Yeah, this is where not enough. Okay, so our entry here of, I think this is 7 lots, 7.6 lots, which is, I don't know if it's a frick ton or not. It seems okay. So we're practicing. This wasn't a 100K account. We're down a little bit, but our goal is to have our stop losses be in between the 1 to 3,000 range. So if we do lose a trade, it should be in that range. Obviously, we're not perfect by the numbers. And the cool thing about trading a little later in the day is we've had time. Where are we? June 17th. Yeah, so our market's opened down here. Holy cow. This is what gold has done this morning. Freaking, here's market open, 6:30. Just crashed, thunk, and then it rallied back up to the start value. But looking at the 15-minute, so it did this huge rally today. And if we were trading 15-minute charts, we would want our stop loss up here, which means we would need a smaller entry. So pretty much the bigger you make the entry, the tighter you have to make your stop losses. And it's just the give and take between those two things. Gotti, you want to go make some breakfast while this goes? Bro, don't get my sweatshirt all hairy, you knuck. Chill, bro. Oh, we gotta film vlog footage. Hey, we got our activation code. Humans of the internet, this is the finishing clip of that last vlog. We're mid-June. We got to get back to vlog a day style. We lost our way for a while, so we took a break from really going hard in producing like digital media content for a while. And yeah, my bad, guys. I also gave up on day trading for a while. Again, my bad, guys. So I'm sorry. I was tempted by the devil, and it's not worth it. Follow Jesus. Get yourself together. Catch you in the next one. Can I close this, please? Oh, there we go. All right. Freaking out of the settings work. But I really like trading views charts. Okay, so in a perfect, we can take our entries directly on TradingView, kind of like what I'm doing right now. Obviously, most traders are entering their trades on MetaTrader on a different platform. I don't know. We're going to try to be a Gen Z new wave trader, but we'll see how it goes. Let's see how our other markets are looking. We're going to go to the hourly. I saw a YouTube video saying the stock market's going to crash this week. Looks like yoink. So this was Monday. Came down to this level. Then we're coming back down again. We rallied today. And then if I was on the markets at like 7, this would be a juicy short if you got in right here. Honestly, if it clears this and breaks structure, if we see a break of structure, this might be a really good short actually in the short term. But we're not going to do it on that. We're going to do the futures. See, like this is a juicy one. We want to get in on this.
Being the only one on the river to limit out on reds. Even more satisfying than getting free shipping from the lower 48. Yeah, it's that satisfying. Experience the Denali Pack at your locally owned and operated Alaska McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Participation may vary.
How does Alaska's Land fund community services for Alaskans with behavioral health conditions and developmental disabilities?
Dang, 3 contracts are that much?
Mental Health Trust Authority. The Trust Land Office.
All right, I might have gone a little big here. See, this is scary because if this gets ticked, you would lose the challenge. But like, part of it is just getting used to trading with stop losses. So let's see if we can get this within the 6K range. I think it's 5K daily loss.
Domestic violence impacts every Alaskan, but you can't really see the signs. Things like being told you never do anything right.
So remember, we're trying to practice for prop firm trading, and in prop firm trading, there's certain rules you can't do. Like if I were to lose 5,000 in one day, I would lose my whole account. And once we get going and once we get funded, that is literally, I don't want to go broke again, you know? Like I've been broke before. I've lived as a hobo. It's doable. Like you're not going to die. I mean, like if you go broke, it's okay. It's not good, but it's not the end of the world. Like, take no thought for the morrow. The food in your belly and the clothes off your back. The Lord will provideth for thee. Somehow, some way, humans are going to take care of humans. However, we have so much abundance, so much wealth. It's kind of a bad look if you're not contributing to the overall wealth in some like way. So, even though we kind of have the world on safety mode, where like you're not going to die if you're a loser or you don't do shit with your life, but you'll be like mentally depressed and you'll be like fat. So we're facing the Wall-E. I don't know if you guys saw Wall-E, but it's a movie where in the future the technology becomes too good, humans get fat and lazy. It's like chef's kiss to what we're really fighting as a society. Also with a idiocracy, so like kind of a pair of those two plots. Idiocracy is a movie where the world just goes stupid and we just de-intellectualize as our machines do more and more, and we regress into toddlers. Obviously, these are just movies. They're more warnings about, what could happen if we don't make the necessary changes. I think humans are going to make the changes, though, because as long as there are beautiful women, there will be ambitious men. And as long as the world has beautiful women and ambitious men, the world's going to be okay. That's all we need. God is with you in the ups and downs, the ups and downs. Don't stop now. It's more than likely what you got right now. Know you're about to fall apart right now. God is with you in the ups. Okay, so here's where things get interesting. So let's look at these two trades and talk about it right here. This one looks kind of risky because we're in a short-term uptrend, but if we look at a higher time frame, we've clearly started a downtrend. The thing is, though, on the higher time frame, this is our order block right here. So we would still expect price to play around up until this level, right over here. Let's put a line. So if we're trading on the hour time frame, remember higher time frames lead the confirmation. We would not be looking to enter until either here. I guess you could make a case for this being a second order block, which is kind of what I did. So I justified this right here, even though it did some crazy stuff. So we could get absolutely mauled here, or this could be a big winner down to like there. How long would that take? Wednesday. So this trade we might hold for a little longer. We don't even know if we're going to get through this point, though. See, even on the 15-minute, like the order block is up here. So right here, we're saying that this zone is going to form the new. Why is that color? No. How do I make it filled with something? No. Background. Okay, yeah. So I'm using this as my order block right here, this little one, which I guess technically would be like right there. So, I mean, you see the levels here. If I was really patient, I would be waiting to short until these levels. But since we're seeing continual decline, this is kind of a heat of the moment thing. We're just gonna rock with it. All right, our NASDAQ short over here. This one, we're just following the roller coaster of just whoosh, the fall off. This has to do with just current sentiment around what the frig happened here. Thursday? Last week, we had this huge rally. And then we had a pretty shitty Trump parade. We had the No Kings protests. And I don't know. It's an interesting point in time. I'm trying to make videos, deep researching. Freaking glitchy shit. Google, make a better UI. Maybe it's in my T3 chat. Log in. Definitely blow up this email. Alright, so you are my day trading assistant. I have about 100 hours studying FX. Want to become funded using mentfunding.com. I have not been able to put all the pieces together yet to be a consistently profitable trade. Now with you as my I think we can pass the challenge.
Thinking of a career change? At South Central Foundation, we support every employee's career journey.
All right, so let's try to train a little helper bot with this.
And competitive pay. Explore healthcare career opportunities in medical, dental and behavioral services, administration, information technology, and more. Be part of SCF's award-winning team.
Good medium time frame to watch things.
STilFoundation.com to search the SCF job board.
So yeah, we'll see what happens. Realistically, the NASDAQ could fuck around up here and just ruin us. Or it could just... Can I remove these? I don't have access to any of those fun ones. Right now, anyway. We might... Dude, trading me is kind of expensive. I mean... Okay, so, like, there's levels of wealth. And if you don't have a way to make, like, thousands and thousands of dollars every month, you're in, like, we'll call it the lower class. If you do make thousands and thousands a month, you're in, like, the middle class. But if you make, like, tens of thousands a month, you get to level up to the upper class. That's the basics of it anyway. And then past 10K, it's kind of like World of Warcraft. Like, there's a lot of end game content out there if you figure out how to beat the mid game. But, like, I'm still on beginner mode here, and over it, bro. Level up. This thing scares me, but whatever. Oh, look, we can get stopped out. This could be... Ugh. Oh, it's so close. All right, a little bit of stress. It's fun, too. You get a little stress in there. This one I freaking love. I love this trade. This looks like a clear... It's falling off a cliff. I have a lot of confidence in this NASDAQ trade. A little scared on the good. I just don't like gold. I think gold is dumb. What's up, puppy? You need to go explore stuff? Okay, we can go do that. Exploration! Yeah, 49 minutes. We'll keep it going. Whatever. Streaming as we go. That's fine. More important, keep the charts open and keep talking versus anything else. Puppy love. Goddard. Where are you, puppy? Bro, this dog just dipped out. All right. Maybe he'll come back. Ugh. Welcome to live chat, dude. I'm gonna chat to myself. Sup, and gainers. Oh, we ticked in time just to watch ourselves lose. Fucking gold, bro. And then it's just gonna spike back down. Or maybe kick it back up. So we order blocked a little early. Lost that one. Alright. Fuck gold. Not fuck gold, bro. But now we're back into it. Trade of the day. This one, I mean, I'm just gonna let it do its thing. Since we did take that loss, we need to go to paper training. How do I look at? Account history. So we lost 1,400, which means this has to become. Yikes! Yeah. 3, 4. There. All right. Now we are still respecting the max daily loss of 5K. Yeah, 1.4 plus 3.2 is 4.4. No, 4.6. Maybe 4.7. We'll round out 5. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be honest. My favorite market is I really like NQ1, which is NASDAQ futures. We are going to pull up our notes. International Bank of Settlements. Yeah, so 6-17-25 lost 760 size short on gold form minus 1.4K. Okay. Kicking back into day trading. All right, so we finally live in a house again. Now that we have our basic needs in order, we have to keep pushing towards leveling up. This is the thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands. Puppy! Come here, love. Hi, baby! Hi!
What is this?
He ate it.
James, you have to pick it up and throw it away. Okay, it's not good for him to swallow plastic.
He's not gonna swallow anything. He's fine.
He is going to swallow. That's
It's
what
okay.
dogs do. They swallow.
It's okay.
You have to give him the right things.
Yes, yes. He has all the right things.
Don't leave the wrong things on the floor because then he thinks that's an okay thing.
I'm streaming right now. That's on the floor. I didn't see it. It's fine. It'll be okay. All right, so let's Goddard, come here. Hey, come here, handsome. Come here. Come here. All right, he'll be gone. Hey, come here, handsome. All right. Oh, we're back. We're safe. Anyway, when I say we have our basic needs met, note we currently live in our parents' basement at age 27. You know, this isn't great right here. We gotta overcome this one, bro. Let's make this. There we go. That's kind of cool. All right, we got our good daily tracking going. What's up, handsome?
Savor every summer moment with Starbucks and Spotify. This summer, let your Starbucks drink inspire the perfect soundtrack. Take our quiz to get a personalized playlist that matches your summer beverage vibe.
Yeah, and it kicks it in with it too.
And your go-to summer sip is a bold refresher or creamy cold brew will match you with a perfect playlist.
And then we're gonna call this Stream 1 Notes. All right, cool. So we'll build this cool system out.
Satisfied with your online order, we make it right, guaranteed. Fred Meyer, fresh for everyone.
Choose from a great selection of digital coupons and use them up to 5 times in one transaction. Check our app for details. Fred Meyer, fresh for everyone. Ready to order.
Yes.
Don't know.
We're earning unlimited 3% cash back on dining and entertainment with the Capital One Savings Card. So let's just get one of everything.
Everything?
Fire everything. The Capital One Saver Card is at table 27 and they're earning unlimited 3% cash back.
Yes, chef. This is so nice.
Had a feeling you'd want 3% cash back on dessert.
Ooh, tiramisu.
Earn unlimited 3% cash back on dining and entertainment with the Capital One Saver Card. Capital One, what's in your wallet?
Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com for details.
What 22 asset? Okay. I'm using smart money methods. View algorithm. Smart money Lux algo on to draw in supply and zones. It also Let's change the character and BOS for us. Clean. I like the idea of any market, any time frame. I like to use the 1 hour, 15-minute, 1 minute. Putting work personally. So structure, zones, entry. I like NQ. And be convinced to hey, this is good. There we go. This is what we want to see. So we're going to call this as the initial move. So we're going to take risk off the table. And we're going to move it to break even right here. Pretty much break even. Do you really want to go run around again? Okay. I will let you out. Hey, puppy. All right, puppy love is out and about, living his best life. So we'll let him do his thing. Where's our... Okay, 46 ticks, I guess. So we're going to use the 1 minute for our trailing stop. We'll put it above this mark right here. HTF high. This line. HGF, MTF, and LTF. Real quick. Oh, okay. Medium time frame, lower time frame. All right, so 1 hour. Let's see what it thinks about this one. So have 1 hour. We have our 15 minutes. And we have our 1 minute. Cool. Share our screen. This is actually really cool.
Yes, any of those items should do it.
Get your summer go-tos for less. Frozen beverages start at just $2.50 for a small, and refreshing soft drinks start at $1.50 for a small. All at your locally owned and operated Alaska McDonald's. Price and participation may vary. Listen up, parents. Teens are twice as likely.
Is the 1 hour order flow bearish? Well, what do we think? 1 hour bearish. Okay, so kind of, I would still say this is bullish, but it's the stock market. Long term is going to be bullish. This one, maybe. Okay. Yeah, we see a clear bearish shift. Did we see a break of structure? No. So looking at this, we are still technically in. Oh, so we had this change of character. So we are really early on the downtrend looking at this. We haven't seen. So right here, we broke the structure. This was the structural high. So this technically keeps us in an uptrend because we broke here. However, we just hit this change of character right here. So that means we could be switching into the bearish trend. So this is, I mean, it's hot and spicy. $15-minute chart, 1 hour supply zone. Yeah, change of character. So that's what we were telling them. Just 1 second. My bad. 1 minute. All right, we've been at it for over an hour. That's our target limit. We are going to hop off for now. First stream out of the way. Question towards Adam. Said his name at the end. Catch you later.